Welcome to Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Extraction. Howdy, I'm Dr. AZ. Just a little disclaimer at the start of this video. I'm going to be talking about content that has been officially revealed by Ubisoft about this title. I'm doing my best to avoid leaks, even though I know there's a lot to cover there. I just don't feel comfortable with advertising this information if it's not how the official company wants the information distributed. But feel free to Google around after this video if you want to know more on the upcoming title. All of the information here can be found through dissecting the release trailer and browsing on the Ubisoft's main website. I've also rewrote and edited this over the last 3 months and many different times, so I'm hoping the end results make sense. This is going to be my first video that's not just gameplay with commentary, and I'm hoping to build a little community here, just to enjoy the title for what it is. I'm a complete noob at this, and I'm hoping I can stay motivated to continue building something here, even though I'm not sure what I'm going for with my content yet. There are also many other responsibilities and goals I have, but I'm going for a target of at least one video every 2 weeks for this channel. But I'll try to do more. Also, I'm going off mainly scripted content, so my voice may not feel natural at times. I'm doing my best here. I may start with a notes list, but we'll see what happens. Just a tiny little background about me. I'm from the UK. I've played video games for most of my life since Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and I've primarily played FPS games. I'm a fan of a few fighting games like Mortal Kombat and Tekken, but I'm pretty bad at them. Focusing more on the game at hand, I have played Rainbow Six Siege to a consistent silver and gold level in ranked since its release. I know I'm not great at PvP and my reaction time is terrible, and I have an average accuracy rate. Let's just say I'm certainly not hitting headshots most of the time, but I enjoy just playing the support role and playing off my team picks, synergizing, or just trying to roam and take flanks. I've always enjoyed the tactical side of the game, and even just messing around in training grounds with my friends is pretty fun. I've had a lot of fun in the past just chatting about random things, going through constant objectives, or playing synergies, making unexpected discoveries about the operators. Playing is learning. The chess-like gameplay is also really interesting. The mechanics around you forming your own routes to attack and defend. You can see a huge diversity in gameplay from both teams, even at high level. I went on a bit of a tangent there about why I love Siege, but anyway, I'm hoping based off this I will also enjoy Extraction on its release. Just to get back on track with content, I'm currently very open to constructive criticism and advice in the comments below, and I'll be reading every single one. Thank you for staying this far already through my prior thoughts, and have a wonderful day, and enjoy the rest of the video. Rainbow Six Extraction is a tactical first-person shooter survival experience expecting to drop January 20th, 2022. This game builds off the established title Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, featuring many of the loved operators from the series. Some of the core mechanics from this title are also shared and innovated to fit the co-op PvE survival experience. Let's get on to the background of this title. Extraction follows from the parasite outbreak in New Mexico in Operation Chimera from Rainbow Six Siege. After countless Rainbow Team operations and Archean mutations, React was formed with dedicated operators from Team Rainbow selected to monitor and combat the ongoing threats that spread across the US. Operators confirmed by Ubisoft for trailers are Alibi, Smoke, Pulse, Nomad, Lion, Jaeger, Vigil, Sledge, Capital, IQ, Gridlock, Hibana, Tachanka, Rook, Hughes, Finker, Ella, and Doc. Zofia is also confirmed through the latest release trailer of the Maelstrom protocol. These operators have access to their primary gadgets, modified to combat the Archean threat, and React tech to support their kit. Each operator is fitted with React light on their weapon to allow them to highlight targets in dark spaces and even through soft walls due to the Archean's bioluminescent properties. They also carry a React blade for takedown opportunities on unaware enemies or stunned targets, and this also works to gather samples on certain objective types. Contents in the game include 18 operators, 12 ever-evolving maps, 13 enemy types, and 25 secondary gadgets. Let's talk about enemies. The enemy types are called Archeans. They are a resulting effect of the parasite infection, and they serve as a zombie horde type enemy, with a multitude of mutated variants that are speculated to also adapt on certain mission levels. There are confirmed 13 enemy types. The most threatening enemy type is the Protean. This mutated Archean can morph into React operators to use their abilities against them. These enhanced versions of the operators use more unnatural versions of the operators' attacks based on their form. Let's talk gameplay. Maps are broken down into 3 sections, with a main objectives complete in each subzone. You can exfil after each given mission, or keep going for greater rewards, or to save a lost operator. Enemies will naturally increase in difficulty as you push through each exclusion zone. Many objectives require use of stealth tactics and strategic play. Work with your team to quietly go through targets or take advantage of your team's kit to methodically complete the main mission. There are 12 maps with randomized objectives, meaning Every playthrough is different. Secure assets, defend sites, or hunt designated high priority targets. Then extract to gain and bank your valuable intel used to upgrade your kit. If an operator is downed and unable to be revived, they will be held in stasis foam. This unfortunate operator can be transported at the extraction point, but if left behind, they will be considered MIA. This leads on well to the roster system. Operators can be in 3 states: active, inactive, and MIA. The MIA operator can be extracted on a later mission in the same hot zone when rediscovered by React. Active operators are selectable operators above a certain HP level. These operators can be deployed on current outstanding objectives. Operators selected will head out on mission with current HP status, so be sure to let them rest after each mission. Sledge gets cranky without sleep. Inactive ops are operators below a certain HP point. This can be caused from near-death experience during a lucky exfil or an operator held in stasis, being extracted by a fellow squad mate. These operators require time to refill their health before they could be taken on further missions. Each operator has a level which maxes out at 10. Each level provided gives a skill, benefiting their abilities to give them a better chance in the field. Examples include Vigil cloaking his entire team, or a simple 20% buff to armor for Hibana. This level will also be linked to available weapons, to the designated operator giving you options to better encounter certain objective types. Tech points can be also earned by banking experience, allowing you to unlock up to 25 secondary gadgets to take on mission. Let's quickly talk about Endgame. Even though the game is yet to release, we have a lot of details and great ideas of what to expect for the future of the title, starting with the Maelstrom protocol. This mode is for the best of the best, made for players who completed the main maps and storyline. This mode is the ultimate challenge. Balanced for fully leveled operators, this mode will test your abilities through 9 subzones containing high-tier enemy combos unseen in normal incursions. Progress towards your rank is obtained by surviving and extracting through each subzone. Like the rest of the game, failing to extract will provide no points. You will also only have a roster of 5 each week for this mode. As far as I can see, your rank will apply to each successive extraction after clearing a zone. The limited roster available means managing the health on missions as well as working together as squad mates is key to achieving those higher ranks and earning some of those unique cosmetics. The next endgame mode is called Crisis Event. This event is the meat of each season, offering new gear, secondary gadgets, operators, and enemies to experience on main incursions. With a unique objective based around the new content and unique intel to also obtain, this mode is progression after the main story. Reporting for duty on this mission will provide you with access to post-launch content before it's added to the normal incursions. I expect this will be our equivalent to Siege seasons, releasing every 3 months and early for those reporting for duty. The first operator revealed to be available through Maelstrom's Crisis Event is Zofia. The final endgame mode is assignments. The first assignment, which I'd expect to be a consistent in the game's lifespan, is veteran mode. This mode, friendly fire is enabled, all HUD elements are removed. The map for this mode is expected to change each week, along with 2 other random assignment missions. On launch, we know about 2 of the assignments that will be available. Kick the Anthill, which is a mission that holds a high density of Archean threats in the zone. You'll see a lot of variance on this mission. The next mission is Wall to Wall. This is a CQB mission where operators attempt to survive through multiple zones and airlocks to extract. I'm not sure if this mission will be based around objectives or more of a survival based experience. Both of these modes will change each week. I personally can't wait to dive into these modes on release as much as the base game. It's nice to know that we'll receive constant updates and weekly content to keep players engaged in the long run. Also, extra story elements snuck in with intel and early access content is a nice touch. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to keep up with all my content. Looking forward to squadding up and taking on harder challenges in Maelstrom, or maybe playing the latest op in Crisis Events. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the field.